Hello and welcome to another Wars of Liberty video. This one is going to be a 2 versus 2 and I will play as the Romanians, and I'm also playing against Sagawai Black, who of course is also a YouTuber. So let's see how this will turn out. The teams should be pretty balanced. Rosavi is likely a little bit weaker than Sagawai Black, but about the same level, while I would say I'm a little bit stronger than Codefender. So teams should be pretty balanced. And yeah, let's hope it will be a fun one. So with the Romanians, you start with this wagon. You can build a building with that, and you age up from your buildings. You don't age up from your town center. You have to build a building and then you can get the age up from there. And the age up also costs 800 food. So yeah, I guess now you learned a little bit more about the Romanians. And generally all the Balkan civilizations, also the Serbians, the Bulgarians, all of them age up with this building mechanic. Yes, so what we also want, of course, is a house. Let's get that. And have a look where nice treasures are. This one I should still take. So let's move there. Okay, our explorer also gets 50% more from treasures, so we really want to get a bunch of treasures. And yeah, this wagon also loses a little bit of HP over time, so you don't want to scout too long. You don't want to lose it, then you will be in a very bad position. Okay, this treasure was taken now. Next one is the one with the wolves. It gives us food, and that's really something we want, of course, to age up. A little bit faster. It's a little bit risky right now to take it. It could be stolen. So I will not do too much crazy stuff here. I will just try to take it quickly. So hope that our ally will not steal it from us. No, he wanted to help. Okay, nice. And yeah, here we can also see what benefits we get from aging up, depending on the building we choose. And from the market we get 400 wood, which is quite nice. Artillery foundry could also be good, 400 coin. Maybe if you want a fast age up and harassment, then you can go with the stable. But I don't think that's necessarily the best thing to do. Okay, now we get a wagon of Roma and Sinti. Those guys, they have slower gather rates when they are close to the TC, so we want to get them away from the TC. Let's get them on this hunt. Also, we can get one villager, even though this will slow down our age up by a little bit. I think in this team game it should be fine. The Paraguayans, they are not really known for rushing, and also the Maori, they will do a fast fortress, very likely. So yeah, because our enemies are playing the Paraguayans and the Maori, so yeah, we should be fine. Okay, 70 food is also really good, even though we already start aging up now. We still need the food to continue the villager production. Okay, also let's get a hotkey going here. Of course we do have a little bit lag, as we often have in WoW, but it's not too bad. Okay, this should be good now. Now let's put a little bit more villagers on food. I mean on wood. Unfortunately we cannot get any upgrades right now because we're aging from the market. We can go for economical fury. We could. We could definitely. I'm just not sure. I think I will actually not do it because the resource crates, the H2 shipments are quite strong, of course. So I think in this game I will not do it. But if you think the game is going to go to late game, it can be a thing, I guess, to send it. Who knows? Okay, so now the wood should arrive. Question is what I now want to do. I think I will just get a hunting lodge for now, get the house going. Question is if I do want to get a barracks right now. I think for safety reasons getting a barracks makes sense. Build that, hunt that afterwards. Continue here the villager production. Okay, here we can get wood tech, mining tech, and new techs from this tech, if that makes any sense. Because we have to age up in the market. It's like a new market age here, and then we get new techs, so that's why I'm doing that. Okay, I kind of failed that. Fortunately, I didn't complete that building. Okay, maybe can get out a few units and try to harass the enemy a bit. I mean, cavalry would have been actually better in this situation, because I do not expect the enemy to rush. Also, okay, down here is Sagawai. I do possibly want to attack him, because Paraguay is really nice in defending, so I'm not sure if I want to try and attack Paraguay. Okay, we can take out Sagawai's units right here. He ages up with his explorer, so it's quite important, but I cannot take it down, so I will chill for now. Okay, we need to get a house, let's get that. Let's get the wood upgrade. Let's get 700 coin, I might just age up with that. We'll need a little bit more coin. We need to gather 300 coin. There's a treasure, let's take that. Okay, now I'm... Okay, here's Sagawai, I want to raid Sagawai, so let's move there. The Coldfinder should be becoming quite strong, because Paraguay also has pretty good boom. Okay. Of course, our ally is Haudenosaunee, so he will try to raid as well. Okay, a little bit of lag right here. And I really am trying to take out this explorer. As yeah, he does need his explorer to age up, so if we can take it out, he cannot age up, which is quite nice. It would also make sense to have a look at the decks. Okay. Nothing too special. Okay, whoa. Some internet problems right here. Might even be me, I'm not sure. But it should start working soon again. I think I can just pause it possibly now, the stream or the video, and just continue it once it works. So yeah, we will be back in a bit. We will be back right now, actually. Okay, so what do we age up with? 5 Fanatori. What can I age up with here? 800 food. I think I will go with the Vanatori. Whoa, whoa, okay. Good to know they're going for units. Okay, so I will get some cannons now. I can get mule cannons. But I do have to... Okay, I do have a lot of villagers building that. I do also want another barracks. Let's put you on wood, you go on food now. Continue the villager production. And now we can get some mules. As you saw, my age up was also a little bit cheaper than normal, because with every tech we get before we age up, the age up will become a little bit cheaper with the Romanians, so that's definitely a nice bonus that they have. I think I will go some musketeers as well. Okay, we do need another house. Let's get that. And possibly send more villagers on food as well. Okay, getting more musketeers out. Our army comp will be Musk falc basically. Instead those little mule cannons, which are pretty decent, but they only have 50% range resistance compared to falconets with 75 range resistance. Okay, Sagawai has aged up now. I have aged up as well. I'll go for economy cards, because I do not have any resource crates or stuff like that in this deck. Okay, also I want to get the hunting upgrades, I forgot that. And we do need a few more villagers on wood as well. Okay, I think it's looking pretty decently at the moment. However, Codefender is becoming quite strong as well. He does have quite a high score, so that's a little bit concerning. Okay, what can we get here? I think I will actually go for economical theory at this point, because I have a very late game orientated deck. Can also get the upgrade for the musketeers and make more of them. Oh, I think this will be quite a hard match actually. Let's see if we'll be able to push through. Let's try to get those hunts closer to the base. Codefender is playing it quite some time in H2. I think he's getting up all of his factories, which he can get with Paraguay. They're called works. In H3 he gets 3 culverins basically, like rockets that act as culverins, so considering that I'm going for quite a bit of artillery, I don't want him to get to H3. I might attack him once he gets to H3. Okay, we do have a little bit too much food, so send more villagers to wood. Also, this card can unlock new market upgrades. Okay, let's get the upgrade for our Dorobantis, our musketeers. Attack and hit points increased. So, okay, our guy is here, our explorer. When he dies, he gives our other units that are close a higher attack rate, so we want him to die before the other units die. That's something we'll try to do. But I really like the amount of units that we are able to get out at this point. I think the Romanian economy is quite strong for sure. Question is where I will get my second TC. I think I want it pretty defensively. But actually right here it could be good to also give a little bit vision on this position. Okay, let's see how this fight will go. It will be quite a scary fight actually, but cannons are definitely helping. Let's try to kill those units that are attacking the cannons. Those skirmishers are quite strong from Sagawai, so let's shoot them down. We have to micro quite a bit right here, which is working well. Yeah, this fight went really well. Just now kills our ally who hits H3, nice. Codfinder's still in H2. He just went for a bunch of units it seems. But he still lost the fight, so that was not very good for him. So yeah, we will push soon. Just getting out some more units, managing the economy, getting those animals. Yeah, but at this point we can push, we will push. Yeah, okay, this card also helps our musketeers and gives them more HP. Also when the hero dies, they now get a bigger bonus, I think, so that's also pretty nice. Yeah, so yeah, that should definitely be helpful. And yeah, those mule cannons actually do a really good job. I'm honestly even a little bit surprised by that. They really did a good job in this fight. I think I will start to build some crops. We do want the upgrades, they're very important for the crops. Okay, let's shoot down that unit. Let's try to protect the mule cannons as well as it is possible, as well as it is possible. Okay, can kill the skirmishers with the mules. Nice. And those are the villagers from Cold Feathers, so it's quite desperate for him. He's losing them all. I'm a little bit too much. Kind of focus a lot on this fight, so my economy is struggling a bit, but yeah, it's really important to attack those skirmishers of Sagawai if I'm able to get into range. Okay, let's try to kill those units. Wow, wow, oh, I think that was a sniper shot from Sagawai's Explorer, nice. Yeah, I'm just not playing optimally, I have some stuff to ship. Let's send this one and this one. Basically economy cards. Let's make sure that the economy is working. Oh, I did a mistake with the gypsies. I don't want to have them close to UTC. And yeah, our economy is really strong, so even if this fight is not decisive, Should still be good.
Am înțeles. Construim.
We have 3 TCs right now, so should also make use of that. Let's get those gypsies away from the town centers. And right there are the factories from Godfender. If we destroy them, then his economy will become much worse. And now they are being destroyed. Okay, really nice. Our economy will become very, very strong when we get all of those upgrades. Those musketeers are pretty decent. In this situation, they are just able to shoot down the enemy melee units and the other units that are walking into range quite effectively. We can get another stable going and not stable, another 2 barracks. So right here we also want the Roma and Sinti to go away from the TC. At this point it's looking like we pretty much have won, to be honest. And yeah, cash crops, oh, generally. Okay, so they gather faster from the coin ones as well as the food ones, so that's quite helpful. After that, the one for the food crops, possibly, if there is one, yeah, here. Because at the moment we don't have any coin crops. Now let's change the hotkeys. And here we have the statue. Our explorer died, so we have a statue, and all units have higher rate of fire that are close to that statue. Okay, so now I think we can get some coin. Coin farms out, I guess. That should be good. Also, we want this Gordon close to our gypsies, as it boosts their gather rates now. Can also just age up with this and take out the TC. So we can actually get another of those explorers. We can just build them over here for 50 wood, and then we can just have a lot of buffs for our units, those statues. Okay, so we also still want the artillery fun. We can get a stable for fun and get those cannons to the front. Sagawai is moving quite close with his long-ranged skirmishers, so he's doing a mistake right here. Yeah, we do have insane amounts of resources at the moment. It's really, really strong. We'll just increase our economy more and more. I think I will send the one that increased the garrets from the coin fields. Honestly, at this point, this game is pretty much won. Here we could make a very weak cavalry unit for 1 pop. And we can get that, and that is basically a dragoon. But unfortunately this cav unit is quite interesting. You can get some nice upgrades for it with the special improvement, for example. They get a charge attack, and this one you can make them convert enemies, but still they have such weak stats that I'm not sure if they are even worth it. Okay, Code Fender is already out, so it's looking really good. Sagawai is calling GG. I would say it was very chill and nice, relaxing game that we won. Sagawai is saying WTF. I'm not exactly sure why, to be honest. I don't know. why exactly he's saying that. Maybe he's a little bit surprised by how strong we were. Or he's surprised that he lost, he thought he would win. I am not too sure. But for me it was very chill, fun and nice game. I hope you enjoyed it as well. You can have a quick look at the score in the end. Of course, in the end I had the most resources. Spent on units, I also spent the most on units. I killed the most, so it's quite nice. My economy was very strong, and yeah. Also, Rosavi says that the Haudenosaunee or Iroquois are quite nice, quite strong. And yeah, they're quite nice. The economy is of course not very strong. But yeah, I would say a very fun and nice game. So if you enjoyed it, you can watch more videos in the future. Have a great day and bye bye.